BPMN, or Business Process Model and Notation, is a powerful tool for modeling business processes in a clear and visual way. Don't panic if you don't know anything about it. In this video, we'll cover the essential element to get started: events, activities, gateways, flows, and organization in lanes. In short, I'm going to explain the essential concepts of BPMN. I'm Gerard, consultant and trainer specialized in BPMN modeling, business process automation, and Camunda champion. So let's go. First of all, what is BPMN? Business Process Model and Notation. It's an international standard that allows you to visually represent a company's processes, like a customer order or project validation. The idea is to make these processes clear for everyone: technical teams, managers, and even those who have never heard of modeling. Let's start with the basic building blocks of a BPMN diagram: events, activities, and gateway. Events. Think of them as the key moment in a process. They are represented by cycle. For example, a simple cycle is a start event, like when a customer places an order. A cycle with a thick border is an end event, like the delivery of that order. There are also intermediate events, which can interrupt or modify the course of the process. Activities. These are the tasks or actions in your process, represented by rectangles with rounded corners. For example, verify order or prepare shipment. An activity can be a quick task or a more complex sub-process. Think of them as the concrete steps you perform. Gateways. These are decision points, diamond-shaped. They control the flow of the process. For example, an exclusive gateway marked with an X chooses a single direction based on a condition, like is the payment validated, for example. A parallel gateway with a plus launches several tasks at the same time, like checking stock and preparing the invoice. These three elements form the heart of the BPMN diagram. Now, how do we connect them? If you appreciate this content, I invite you to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming publication. While we are at it, if learning the fundamental concepts of BPMN process orchestration with Camunda interests you, I'm offering a guide I wrote on this subject. You can download it via the link in the description. Let's move on to connections, which bring the diagram to life. Sequence flows. These are arrows that show the order of actions. They connect events, activities, and gateways, like a roadmap. For example, after a receive order, an arrow points to check stock. This is the backbone of your process. Data objects. These are the information used or produced, represented by a page icon with a folded corner. For example, an order form or a report. They show what goes into or comes out of an activity. With these connections, your process starts to take shape. But how do you organize all this clearly? This is where pools and lanes come in. Imagine a swimming pool. The pool represents an organization, like your company. Inside, Lanes divide the roles or departments like sales, logistics, or accounting. Each lane contains the activities performed by that role. This makes the diagram super clear, even for complex processes involving multiple teams. With these lanes, everyone sees who does what. This is one of BPMN's superpower, clarifying responsibilities. Now that you know the basics, here are some tips for creating your first BPMN diagram. First, identify the beginning and end. Clearly determine what triggers your process and what terminates it. Break down into steps. List the main action and use action verb to name your activities like verify, approve, send. Start simple. No need to detail everything from the beginning. Add details as you go. The beauty of BPMN is that it speaks to everyone. Technical teams love its precision and managers appreciate its clarity.